Hi everyone, I'm here to show you our newest LipSense color that has come out, and it is Violet Volt. I don't know how well you can see the color here in my lighting, but it is a bright purple with a iridescent blue hint to it, and it's looked really pretty on everybody that I've seen try it so far. And I'm going to share my first time using the Violet Volt tonight. It's brand new. I haven't opened it, so you get to share in the opening and using of it for the first time. So wish me luck. Okay, first thing you want to do is shake it up really well. Okay, and we'll crack it open. I love opening a new tube of LipSense. And there it is. Look how bright and pretty that looks. I'm kind of scared to put it on, as I'm not sure. I feel kind of old to be wearing this kind of color, but I'm going for it, so let's see what happens. Make sure I shake it up really well since it's a new tube. You can hear there's a little mixing ball in there that helps. LipSense colors have really high intense pigmentation in them, so you need to shake it up really well each time before you apply it to make sure that all the color gets blended in and goes on your lips. Alright, I've already cleaned my lips. You can either use, let me wipe my lips off really quick. You want to make sure they're really dry before you put the LipSense on. You can use either warm water or witch hazel, which is my favorite. That's what I like to use. And then just make sure they're really dry before you put the LipSense on. Okay, I'm going to use a mirror, so I'm going to turn to the side a little bit as I'm using the mirror, because I can't see into the phone screen very well in order to get it on my lips well. So excuse me while I turn to the side for a minute. Okay, layer 1. LipSense you put on in 3 layers, and you want to wipe it off on the wand for each layer to make sure it's a thin layer that will apply to your lips the best and give you the best color and lasting wear. Okay, layer 1. When you're applying the LipSense, you want to go in one direction only, because if you go back and forth like you would regular lipstick, it's going to pull the color back off, and you don't want that. So one direction only. For my top lip, I go from the middle to the corner on each side, and then I do my waterline. And then for the bottom, I go from one corner to the other until I get all the way up to my waterline. Remember, thin layers, wipe off the excess. I don't think I dried my bottom lip off very well before I put it on my bottom lip, so that was my mistake. You can see it didn't really take really well on the inner waterline, so I'll have to try to get that on the other 2 layers. So we're gonna let that dry. Usually 30 seconds is good. Sometimes I'll go longer. I'll do other things while I'm waiting for the layers to dry. So now you get to watch me fan my lips. You want to make sure the layers are completely dry before you start with the next layer. That feels dry. Okay, layer 2. And I'm not really used to using this bold of a color, so I may not do it as well as I've seen other people doing it, but it's my first time, so practice makes perfect, is what they say. And that's the good thing about our oops remover. So if you make any little mistakes like I have here on the corner, it's very easy to clean up. Okay, that's the second layer. We'll let that dry. Get a little card here to help me. Is everybody ready to go back to work tomorrow after getting their 3 or 4 day weekend? This still needs a little bit more dry time. You want to dry it until it doesn't feel tacky anymore, and then you'll know it's safe to go on to the next layer. Just a little bit more there in the corners. That's why you want to make sure to use really, really thin layers so it has a faster dry time. And if you wonder why we do the 3 layers, the first layer is usually broken down by our body's pH and things like that. The top layer, the 3rd layer, is broken down by our saliva, the foods we eat, our things we drink throughout the day. And that middle layer, that 2nd layer, that's the one that's going to really last and stay the longest. So it's best to have 3 layers. Alright, we're ready for the 3rd and final layer. Just scraping off the wand again. So you have really thin layers. There we go. Wow. It's awful bright, isn't it? But it's really pretty. Let me dry that, and then I'm going to use the oops remover to clean up this corner right here where I messed up a little bit and smeared it. Alright, let me get my oops remover. This is our oops remover. It's really good to use to clean up any little mistakes you may make going outside the line, and it's awesome for taking off your color at night. Makes it really super easy and quick. Okay, excuse me a minute. Okay, and you just take a Kleenex and there you go. The mistake is gone. Okay, now I'm going to top it with Glossy Gloss. The Glossy Gloss seals in the color and helps moisturize our lips. And now, once you have the gloss on, you can rub your lips together. And there you have it, our Violet Volt. It's a little more bright and bold than I'm used to, but I'm really liking it. It's really pretty, and I think it would be awesome for a party, or maybe going out with your girlfriends at night, or going out on date night with your husband. I think I wore purple to kind of, and pink and purple eyeshadow to kind of pull out the color, and it's just really pretty. So I have one extra that is available for sale. So if you would like this beautiful color, just message me and let me know, and I can get this into the mail to you right away. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.